Ah, damn it. Nice. Is it like a version of Tribal? Sonya with a Kano eye, look at that. No shanking for you today. Discount Cyclops.
I doubt this will take.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude! Dude, it's a female scorpion! It's a Lee scorpion, what the fuck? Dude, this is nuts. That is sick, I'm not gonna lie. Do you know, now that I think about it, I'd like it probably would never happen, but I would actually like a female scorpion. Like if Scorpion's wife, like Hanzo's wife could fight. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, there's Goro. We're getting all sorts of combinations here, dude. It's a female version of Johnny Cage, a mime version of Johnny Cage, Ninja Mime, right? He talks about. Oh, he got murked. Oh, they fell and they're dead.
You can't weather this.
Oh my god, a Raiden Tanya merge. What? I like this stage as well. This stage is sick. All the stages look so good. Like, they're such pretty looking stages, dude. And murked. Nearly there. Ooh.
Allow me.
Be careful. Nice, good blocking. I would say it's that Jackie Briggs, but maybe. It could be, you know, because that looks like Cassie. Well, I was gonna say it looked like Cassie, but I'm not sure.
You're welcome. Now hurry. There's no time to waste.
Oh no!
You will be a dish best served.
Oh, a Nitara Katana merge. Or a Nitara Frost. Ed Boon is basically just throwing any combination he literally can at this point. It's almost like if this game had a character curation tool. That's literally what this is. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it would be funny. Oh, Dark Raiden. Nice. It looks exactly like it would in MK11, for example. Oh, he burned and died.
You won't withstand my lightning.
The fuck? Who the? Oh my god, Ninja Mime. It's like I said earlier. I'll just throw you. Did you have a fireball? I don't know. Are we there yet? Pretty much.
Assist me, Quan Chi.
Oh, spin. Nice. Ooh, shit. Nice. That was sick. I ain't gonna lie. Oh fuck. Oh god. Get buried. Scrub. I wonder if Tame is actually really struggling with the test your mind things. That's it. I mean, they're not hard, but... I think it's pretty cool how you can do the test your mind. It really...
You are almost there.
It really does remind... Oh, God. Well, that was predictable. But yeah, it does remember the test your might from... remember when it first come in? Is it Deadly Alliance? It might have been in there. Either that or Mortal Kombat 4, but I never played 4, so... Jaw spell? Well, tell you something. The people that did these, drew up these Mortal Kombat OCs, they could be infringing copyright. Because Ed Boon has just basically put them in the game. Oh, Sindel, fuck. A Sindel reptile, lizard queen. It's just a fucking gauntlet, dude. Oh shit. Okay, person just got murked. Are we there yet? There we go. I think we're getting there
Only a
now.
little further, Ray. Follow me.
We fought for a bunch of them to get here. Here we go.
Your defenses have failed, Shang Tsung. This is over.
I do not think so.
No.
Realize, sorcerer, that you've brought this on
I do
yourself.
love, like I said, I do love
Avarice
his
and
voice actor.
ego
He
have
nails
again
him perfectly.
proved your undoing.
Perfectly.
We have no choice but to eradicate you.
It is you who will be eradicated. You and your followers. And once you are dead, all timelines will be mine.
I love the way he says that. Your soul is mine. Shit. Well, it's not gonna be fucking Deadly Alliance's intro movie all over, is it? I mean, Liu Kang is much more powerful than he was back then, so really these two should be getting just minced. Of course, there wouldn't be a plot if we did that. Now he brings out the fucking powers, dude. I mean, Liu Kang with those powers, it just makes sense. What the fuck? Oh. Oh.
Your position is precarious. To survive, you must submit.
Yes. The question you must ask is, if Liu Kang couldn't finish us, how possibly could you?
Ugh.
Fight.
Oh, fuck. I'm just pressing buttons. Shit. Shang Tsung will truly never be. Titan Shang Tsung extends all the realms and all timelines. Nice.
To survive, you must submit.
Yes. The question
guess
you
not.
must ask is, if Liu Kang couldn't finish us, how possibly could you?
Forgot what I was going to say.
Fight.
Yeah, Shang Tsung could never beat Liu Kang in a fair one-on-one fight. He could have been deadly alliance with Quan Chi's assistance. He'll just never beat. He'll never beat Liu Kang in a straight fight. He's a sorcerer, right? And he still can beat Liu Kang in a straight fight. He had to use someone else's aid to kill him. And dead.
And they called me the Chosen One.
You honor me, Liu Kang. May I finish this?
You have done more than enough. Please permit me to end this.
I mean, fair. Dead.
May that be the last we see of you.
I don't know if it will. I doubt it.
What's happening?
Timeline. Without Shang Tsung to hold it together, it's falling apart. You must return to your timeline before this one collapses.
Fair. Oh, so...
Thank you for your aid, Raiden. May we one day meet again.
Oh, so is he sending our Raiden back to our timeline then? Were we somewhere else? I guess we were. I didn't know that actually. That's a pretty cool idea.
I'm telling you, the locations we found here are money. I mean, look at this. Don't the rainbow colors on these mountains just scream Outworld?
I cannot believe you'll be telling our story about how we defeated Shang Tsung.
Well, the studio thinks it's fiction, not fact. But I don't care, as long as it's covering the budget.
Fair enough.
Assume you'll be the star.
Nope, I'm behind the camera, writing and directing. Time to let someone younger and prettier take the lead. You know, I've written in parts for all of you, if you want them.
Us? On screen?
I mean, they're cameos. But
Ha
like they
ha.
say, there are no small parts.
Thank you, Johnny. But we must decline.
But Raiden...
The new initiates arrive tomorrow. We must return to the Wuxi to begin their instruction.
Of course. You are right. What about you, Takahashi? I need a blind swordsman. And no actor can do what you do.
I would love to. But my work to revive the Tyra is starting to pay off. I can't let up now.
Oh, that's fair.
Well, I know better than to ask you. Your plate is always full.
It is.
Indeed, Johnny Cage. Which is why I must now depart.
Off to Outworld? To advise the Empress?
Between her father and her sister, Melina is receiving plenty of good advice.
Huh.
And with the sorcerers and the general imprisoned, there are few threats to her rule.
Ah.
Is something wrong then?
I am simply shoring up our defenses. As you know, Bi-Han and his Lin Kuei have abandoned their roles as Earthrealm's guardians. His brother, Kuai Liang, has agreed to build a new clan, the Shirai Ryu, to take its place.
Huh.
I must go aid his efforts.
Is there anything we can do?
Not yet, but I will call upon all of you when the time comes. Madame Bo, once
So-
again you have served an excellent meal.
That's kind of you to say.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
So what becomes of Hanzo then?
Thank you, all of you. You have served well as Earthrealm's champions.
No, Liu Kang. Thank you. Joining up with you really has changed the arcs of our lives.
Aw. He does that.
I am glad.
So yeah, what becomes of Hanzo then? Because it looks like
All right,
Kuai
gentlemen.
Yang is
If
basically
you're
in
finished,
Hanzo's
There's
role.
only one thing left to do.
Pay the
Which one
bill.
of you gets the bad news?
Yeah.
Not me. I'm still 3 mil in the hole on Sento. How, thick's your wallet, Takahashi?
Thick enough. But seems to me our hosts are on the hook. They did invite us.
You think we have money?
Don't worry, Father. I've got this covered. Besides, my business manager tells me I can write this whole thing off.
The realms are in safe hands.
Huh. Guess that's it then. Yep. Alrighty then. So that was a little under 5 hours tops, I would say, which is probably like normal. What is this? But yeah, that's a pretty kind of closing ending. Obviously, something could happen. Maybe like Shao Kahn could break out of prison. I think there was a couple other things there. So, well, I'm gonna say this. This was probably my favorite of all the story based, apart from MK9, I guess, because of how much nostalgia that had initially. But I would say this is the second favorite game of the rebooted timelines. Definitely. I really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. And what I like about it, I think I mentioned this earlier, one thing I really like about this is that even though it's a second timeline reboot, you don't necessarily have to play the older games to understand it, because to a degree, right, because Liu Kang has kind of reshaped the realms as he wanted to a degree. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's literally the Armageddon ending. Actually, this is the beginning of MK9. Who's that? Jax. With no arms. Who's these guys? Oh, what the fuck? There's still someone survived. A Quan Chi Sub-Zero.
Look at him.
Titan Havoc.
Life. Even now he struggles.
Everyone who fought today did so fiercely.
Yeah.
Had I not been here for it, I would have thought it impossible. Warriors from across timelines, clashing in combat.
Right?
The blood, the death, the chaos.
Haha.
Yes, Lord Havoc. It's unfortunate it all ended so fast.
The next time, it won't.
Huh. Sequel baiting. Okay, maybe not baiting, but yeah. Oh, that's an interesting twist. So there's a Titan Havoc that was, I guess, was unaccounted for. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Even though, you know, it does kind of follow the sequel to MK11, because Liu Kang has remade all the timelines and changed all the stories, you're pretty much learning about all the characters all over again. It's like if Mortal Kombat 1 was Mortal Kombat in 1990. Or 1991 was it? Yeah. So you don't necessarily have to play the older games to really understand it, because it really is going through a relearning process. You know, you learn that Johnny Cage was previously married. Characters like, you even learn his actual name, and you learn the name of Reptile. So you really are learning about all these folks all over again. And you don't necessarily have to play the older ones. It certainly helps though, I would say, because I understood a lot of the references because I'd played those older games and I knew about them. So it does help, but it's not necessary. And I like that. I like how playing the older games wasn't necessary to enjoy the story. You didn't have to play the older games, which wasn't necessary to do, which is cool. I actually enjoyed that. But yeah, that's definitely among my favorite in the MK stories. Definitely, I enjoyed it. And I feel like the fighting gameplay has been made a little bit faster. Because one thing I didn't like about the beta was how really slow and sluggish it all felt. Like, I didn't really like that at all. It didn't really set a great first impression on me. Now, I guess to be fair, that could tie into online connections. I guess we'll know that when I eventually jump into the character medley. Which I will do, but I will first go and unlock all the cameo fighters, so I have the whole cast to play with when I do that. There's a lot of starter characters in this game, so I don't know if I'm going to play with everyone in that. I'll certainly play with the most majority. I guess the only real downside of the story was Sindel dying there. But the revelation with Jared was freaking wild. That was so just a wild thing out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. I didn't see that coming at all. That was nuts. This was a damn good story. Unfortunately, you don't seem to unlock a lot of rewards for it. You only seem to get one every fight, which I guess it all adds up in the end. But I think what they really want you to do, and I've felt this with every MK game that has a story, they really want you to play the towers and online and other modes they have. They really want you to do that and kind of grind to unlock everything. Fortunately, the grind isn't so huge in this game. I think it does take a while to unlock all the really good stuff like second fatalities for characters. But really, you know, I am hoping to put a lot more time into this game than I did for MK11. I'm going to make a bit more of an effort to play this game and to play many characters in this game than I did with MK11. So many times I tried and it just didn't work out. The game came out, Mortal Kombat 11 came out, and then I think we moved about a month or so later. We had our first move, and then I was going to do it, and then Aftermath came out, and then I was going to do it after that, and then we moved again, and then when we moved again, I could never get online with a stable enough connection to play. So that's why I did the character medley so late, is because every time I planned to do a character medley, something came up, or I was doing something in the meantime that got my attention. Like in the 2020 lockdown, I decided to play some older games, like some Resident Evil games, and bring them up to my current format. In 2021, when I didn't, 2022 rather, when I couldn't really play with the internet we had at the time, I jumped into Mass Effect. And that was a big undertaking. So I couldn't never get to fit in a medley of Mortal Kombat 11. Thankfully now, you know, me and Tom Lady were settled. We're used to everything. You know, we had the internet in place and all that. So now I can actually play this game a lot more than I ever did with MK11. Unfortunately, the first character medley will be without any crossplay whatsoever because it's funny because it was such a no crossplay was such a late announcement that really came out just before this game had come out. Oh, there's going to be no crossplay at all. Not even between the consoles. Why was that so late a decision? Were they working on it perhaps? Maybe. Maybe they were working on it. And maybe what they're trying to do is, you know, make sure if they do crossplay in the PC version, they want to make sure it works. Because like I said, with MK11, the main reason crossplay wasn't in the game was revealed to be because the developers, or Ed Boon in particular, was worried about PC modders. Like modding on PC that would actually break the game, or something like that. And he was worried about unfair advantages through modding. But then again, the crossplay was only in a casual sense anyway, so I'm not really sure what the worry was there. So the plan is, it will be coming, crossplay will be back in this game eventually. Travis Willingham was Adam Lee. He's the only one that really rings a bell. There is a Mortal Kombat Dam in there, I think. It was going way too fast for me to read. I was trying to pick out someone I knew. But yeah, that motion capture talent, that needs to be commended. It is a vintage MK story that is tremendous, well produced, and yeah, it's another great Mortal Kombat story mode that is very well done indeed. And this is my favorite alongside MK9 for sure. So, like I said, the plan is to do the character medley as normal. So we'll probably be doing that next. And then I'm probably going to do another character medley when crossplay comes into the game. That'll be the plan. And then I'll probably do some kind of, you know, a couple of Madness series in between, like a Scorpion and a Shang Tsung. If you like Shang Tsung, you know, you can morph into an enemy and stuff. I love that. Who else did I like? Reptile. I probably want to do it with Reptile. I guess we'll know. I guess I'll have a clear picture of who I want to do Madness series with when we do the character medley. We delve into all these, not most, if not all, the characters. We'll go from there. But I am hoping to do a lot more with this game than I did with MK11. I won't promise anything because, you know, things can happen, as MK11 proved. So I won't promise anything outright, but that is hopefully the idea. That's the rough plan. Of course, for this very moment after the story, I'm going to start getting through my player level to unlock all the other cameo fighters first, because there are 5 cameo fighters, and apparently every character unlocks every 5 levels, and I think I'm at level 6 or 7, and I unlocked Scorpion's cameo. So I'm gonna kind of burn through that, unlock the other cameo fighters, and then we'll go from there. I just want to make sure I have everybody available before I do anything. This credit sequence is long, but very well deserved, because everyone did a stellar job in this game. Stellar job. Like I said, it's probably my favorite alongside MK9. Because MK9 and even this to a degree, they're very similar. They had so much nostalgia in this game that I absolutely loved. It's like I said earlier, the great thing about this game, and even the other MK games for that matter, is that even though, like I said, even though Deadly Alliance and Deception were two games that weren't very well received by players and critics, which I personally love them. I personally did, even though I thought the Conquest and Deception kind of dragged a little bit. I'd actually enjoyed them, especially in Deception when they had the chess game mode and the Tetris game mode. I loved that. Deception is one of my favorite games all time in the series because of the amount of content it has in the game from the off. You know, chess combat, puzzle combat, and I think even Armageddon or MK4 had that as well. I kind of miss those modes, man, because chess combat was fun. I never really learned how to play chess as a sport through that, but it was so fun. And I think with all the characters in this game, I really think they could do it again. You know? Make them online. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, Deception was such a good game. Chock-a-block of content. The Conquest mode was nice and long, even though it did drag for me a little bit. Personally, it was really long, and it was really kind of, you got to really explore the realms and everything. Deception was a fantastic game, dude. Now I'm really thinking about it, I really think it was a fantastic game. Fantastic game. It really doesn't get the recognition it deserves, in my opinion. Deadly Alliance and Deception were really good games, especially Deception. MK9 and was such a great nostalgia-filled story, and because that's why I say that Mortal Kombat 9 is still my favorite, is because it really told the story of the first. Thank you for being a big fan. Seasonal content. Defended a new era from Shang Tsung, but your interest has begun. Invasions will take you on a single-player journey across the realms. What just happened? Combat League will test your mind against other players online. Both modes refresh each season with new challenges and rewards. I may jump into Invasions then. I actually forgot about this mode. I'm not sure what this is. I'm assuming it's something out of like the crypt, maybe. It's probably a twist on the crypt, I guess. I won't do I won't record Towers videos because I'm not as much really used to doing those. But maybe I'll do an hour of Invasion. Maybe I'll do an hour or so of Invasion. We'll see how it is, and we'll give it a shot. I think we'll do that. I think that's what we'll do next. We'll do Invasions. We'll see how it goes. Sound good? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. So that's probably the next thing we'll do. All right. So that is it for the story of Mortal Kombat 1. A little over 5 hours or so, and I enjoyed every single second of it. That was sensationally well done. I really enjoyed it, and like I said, I will get a lot more into this game than I did for Mortal Kombat 11 for sure now, because we're all kind of settled and we got things going and stuff. So that's another good, you know, if I don't do anything else on this game, I've got no excuse, you know. But yeah, that was really enjoyable. So yeah, I think we'll check out Invasions. I think Invasions, if I'm correct, is one of the fastest ways to get your character and player level up. So that's probably another incentive to check it out. So that's what we'll do next. Until then, guys, you guys know what to do. Follow, subscribe, like the videos, all that good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I will see some more stuff on this game very soon. Take care, guys. Stay safe and stay awesome. I'm Savinkios, signing off. Peace out.